This toy comes with something that can really open up a kid's imagination. Its own legend.
He-Man! Skeletor is his enemy.
It's the Masters of the Universe collection. And for my kids, the legend begins here with Castle Grayskull.
It holds the powers of the universe.
He-Man, Skeletor has captured Castle Grayskull.
We must stop his evil power. To Grayskull!
Defeat He-Man's forces, but leave him to me.
Here I am, Skeletor.
He-Man! Skeletor is getting away!
But Castle Grayskull is safe with us.
Nothing safe while Skeletor is out there.
And so the legend continues in this Masters of the Universe collection. And in the imagination of my kids. Look for it. It's new from Mattel.
What is happening, guys? This is your boy Chukatron. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the Masters of the Universe. I ended up receiving the 40th anniversary classic version of He-Man from the Masterverse line. So if you notice it there, it does come in this awesome packaging, very retro in the Masterverse style. So really excited to celebrate the 40th anniversary. Masters of the Universe is one of the biggest properties ever to grace the 80s. Kind of died off in the 90s, but thankfully in the 2000s kind of was resurrected a bit. And I have been a fan since as long as I can remember. I've been collecting this since the original He-Mans. My brother had the original Castle Grayskull. He also had a lot of the toys. I had a few figures that I remember picking up, and to this day it's been held on to me. So what a perfect time to be a Masters of the Universe fan. We got so much going on. We got the new Eternia playset, which is actually going to be backed. That thing is about to take off. It's $550, which is really steep, releasing so much different things. The Masterverse line, the Origins line. I think Masters of the Universe is probably the best quality per buck that you're going to find. As far as the Masterverse figures, to me, they're way better than Marvel Legends. I love Marvel Legends, but they've been just repeating the same garbage for a while. And the quality is so poor. The price has gone up 3 times. And yeah, when you come to the Masterverse, the price is pretty much the same. It's probably gone up like $1 or $2. But you can still find them for like $19.99. And when they have sales, you can get them for cheap. But the Masterverse line is amazing. So if you guys haven't even picked up a Masterverse figures, just here's a look at them. I haven't done any reviews on these, but yeah, this is the He-Man figure. We also got the Teela that just came out, the Hordak figure, which I do have right there. Even taking it back, I mean, these are the original figures here. You notice the original He-Man and Skeletor. I'm a huge He-Man fan. Love He-Man, love Masters of the Universe. Ever since I seen it, I was hooked. This was probably the first playset I remember playing with. As far as my brother having it and me just playing it and just being like, wow, this thing is amazing looking. We've got the Origin figures, which have brought back the original aesthetic, the original design, and it just took it up and it bumped it all the way up. Masters of the Universe is one thing that it seems to be getting better and better, and 40 years later, it's probably the best now that it's ever been. So will we ever, keep the fire going? I mean, it's going pretty good. So this year, 2022, man, we got some heavy hitters. And to commemorate it, I just got this figure in the mail, like I said before, and it looks amazing. So I'm going to go into bigger detail on it. I'll just take a look at it and do a quick review of it. So happy 40th anniversary, Motu fans. Yeah, we kept this thing alive. We've been keeping this thing going, man, and the ship sailing, and it's awesome, dude. We're cruising on this highway right now where we're actually getting an Eternia playset, which, will I get it? I don't know. So, anyways, Chukatron showing you guys some love and just setting up a video for the 40th anniversary. So here's a look at the Masters of the Universe He-Man. This is a part of the Masterverse. They do have the double pack. I don't have it. I wanted it, but couldn't get it. It was sold out. But I do have this one, and I'm glad that they did come out with just a regular retail issue on this one. So we noticed that He-Man is nicely displayed right there. Looks like he has his shield, his sword, and also his axe. He looks awesome. in that front packaging there, we noticed that we do have the original OG blowing up background. On the top there, we have the stylized Masterverse logo. On the back, we do have this awesome artwork of He-Man holding an axe, dude. He-Man has to have an axe, and unfortunately, the Filmation drove him completely away from it. He was featured with it on the cartoon for a little bit, but I always love He-Man with the axe and shield. That's barbarian style He-Man. That's the one I like. There's a look at Castle Grayskull looking awesome, and here's a cool look at Skeletor, which I'm hoping they're going to release a single release on it. On the bottom it says 40 years ago, Mattel created Masters of the Universe, world of space and sorcery, of fantasy and technology, and of He-Man, the hero who inspired children to discover the power within themselves. Oh yeah. And it should just pop right open. Slide him out. Here's a look at him with the inside bubble. Do notice that he does come with this sword, and this was actually featured with this He-Man from the Masterverse line, and he does come with the battle axe, which was also featured with this He-Man here. Now this one's actually silver, this one's just a dull gray. I'm not sure if this was ever released, this style shield. I don't think so. He does come with a hand open and a fist. Alright guys, so here's a look at the actual figure. And so far I like it. I mean, it really looks good. I mean, they changed the body right here. If we notice it there, it does have like a more muscular, huge chest right there. The armor right there is the classic gray with the red cross on the middle. This does come out like that, and you can just pop it out. I'm wondering if I could get this on the other ones. I'm pretty sure I can. But there's the differences there. It looks like the arms are the same. Yep, just painted different colors. This does have some wash right there, which looks awesome. The boots look the same like the other one, but it's just washed. So there's a look at the front and on the back. Now I did worry that this face was gonna look real derpy. It kind of does, you know. We're used to seeing He-Man with more of like angry faces, more like I don't know what to do. But anyways, I think it's awesome, and I'm so happy that I got it. And for the 40th anniversary, I got it on the exact day, so I thought it was awesome. Again, here's a look at the sword. Now, this version of He-Man is, to me, the best Masterverse He-Man so far. And it does have the same axe, and it looks like it does have the same sword, but if you notice, this one's painted silver with the painted handle, and this one is not. So I do kind of like this one way more. So far for the two, I mean, the new one's good. I just think this style of He-Man just looks amazing. But what I'll do is I'll see if I can change the head, because see how the heads look, and if it is actually better with this head, because I did see somebody post this up, and actually that doesn't look too bad. It looks really good. I mean, kind of looks a little bit small. The OG style head is kind of a little bit bigger. Yeah, the face is a little bit more exposed, but yeah, the tan on this face looks kind of better. And if we do notice, there is a light spray of brown to give He-Man that tan. And you know, they could have did a little bit more detail right there, but they wanted to keep it similar to the original figure, which I'm going to pull out right now. So here's a look at the OG He-Man. Yeah, buddy. Let's see the year on this guy. I think it's 19. Yeah, this one's 1980, 1981, Taiwan. Yeah, buddy. This is a 8-back He-Man right there. This is the one I actually got in Retrocon. So yeah, just for the OGs out there, check that out, man. And they try to be faithful to it, and I'm kind of glad that they did come out with this, because we definitely needed He-Man with that big old chest. And look at his abs. This section is new also. If you notice it there, yeah, you notice that the abs are more like stylized here. This is more like a generic abs right there. So that's updated. It does have some texturing on the skin, which is kind of weird, because I kind of wish it was smooth. But if you notice that it does have like this staining and this wash right there, which you can actually see it a whole lot better. I really do love this He-Man. Will it replace the other one? Probably. I don't know. That actually looks pretty good, so I'm glad you could swap the heads. The weapons are better looking with this one than the one that it does come with, but he doesn't come with the shield, or at least I don't think he does. But overall, there's a look at the 40th anniversary He-Man, and he looks kind of good with this head. I might keep that head. So till next time, this is Chukatron signing out, saying peace, love, harmony, and God bless. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more Chukatron content. Until next time, peace. If you enjoyed this video, chances are you'll enjoy another one. Hit the subscribe and notification bell for more Chukatron content.